Welcome back. I'm Upendra Mohan Sarkar of section 12. As a part of my second DIY project, I have made this circuit in the Tinkercad software, which is a home automation, and the elements which I've used here is Arduino board, and this is a PIR sensor which basically detects if a person is moving in front of it or not. Then this is a motor to which a fan can be connected. Then this one is the power supply. This is a switch. These are the two relays. This is two bulbs, and this is a photoresistor which basically detects the light intensity in the room. And this is an ultrasonic distance sensor which measures the distance of the person standing in front of it. And this is a micro servo which we will use it as a door here. And this is a gas sensor, and this is a piezo buzzer. So to understand what this project is all about, let's stimulate it. So now I'll explain one by one what this is happening over here. So let's see what the role of PIR sensor is here. So if a person moves in front of it, means if a person enters the room and it detects, then the motor will start to rotate. As you can see, the motor is rotating, which can finally be connected to a fan, and thus the fan will start to rotate as a person enters the room. You can also see the amount of current and voltage in this power supply. If the person wants the fan to be off, he can just turn off the switch, and in this case, if you can see that even if the person moves in the room, the motor is still off. So let's now see about the second part of the circuit, that is this bulb. So if the intensity in the room is high, that means already some sunlight are present, then the bulbs are turned off. Conversely, if the intensity reduces, indicating that the sunlight has gone, then the bulb starts to glow. So this is the automatic process. So as soon as the sunlight will reduce in the room, the bulb will start to glow. The third part of the circuit is this ultrasonic distance sensor, where if a person comes closer to it by some fixed amount to the sensor, then the door automatically opens, as you can see over here. And if the person starts to move away, then the door automatically closes. The fourth part of the circuit is this gas sensor, where if the value of the gas in the room is high, then the beep sound comes, indicating that there is a gas leakage in the home. So conversely, if the value of the gas is less in the home, then the beep sound doesn't appear, indicating there is no gas leakage in the home. So this is the whole project which I have made, and now let's see the code of it. So here you can see these are some initial variables which are declared. Some of them are initialized to 0, and the limit is set to 400. Then here here the pin numbers are given in the Arduino board to which the respective circuit elements are connected. As you can see, for example, gas sensor is connected to A1 point in the Arduino board, and then the PIR sensor is connected to the 9th pin in the Arduino board, and similarly the other elements. From here the main logic starts, that if the value which is detected by this photo sensor is more than 500, in that case it is set to low. That means the bulb doesn't glow. And else statement, it is that if the value sensed by this photo sensor is less than that 500, then it is set to high. That means the bulb start to glow. In the fan control part, in the PIR sensor, if the sensed value is 0, then it is set to low. That means the motor doesn't rotate. And if the sensed value is 1, then the motor is set to high, indicating the motor starts to rotate. Then in the gas sensor part, you can see that if the value is greater than limit, that means limit already I showed you, it was initialized to 400 over here. So if the value is greater than 400, then the tone is set. That means it will start to beep. That means if the gas level is more than 400, the beep sound will start coming, and otherwise there is no tone. And in the last part, the ultrasonic distance sensor part, if the sensed value, means the distance of the person in front of it, is less than 100 meter, the door is set to open, or else it is set to closed. So this is the logic and the code behind this. Now I'll show you how the system or the circuit is working in the serial monitor. So first we will see the bulb part. So if I increase the intensity, for example, the bulb just turns off, and you can see in the serial monitor it is written that bulb is off. Conversely, if I reduce the intensity, the bulb is on. You can see again that it is written that bulb is on. For the PIR sensor part, if I create some motion over here, and you can see in the serial monitor it says motion detected, and thus the motor starts to rotate. In the gas sensor part, if I bring it closer, indicating that there is more gas value, you saw just the values of the gas sensor measured were 698, which is more than the 400, the limit which we set. That's why the beep sound was started to come. Now you can see the sensed value of the gas sensor is 320, and thus there is no beep sound. For the fourth part, you can see the door is closed. It's showing that the door is closed for now, and the distance it's measuring, it's showing as some 220. So if I bring it closer, indicating the person is coming closer to it, now you see the door has opened, and the value which the distance of the person is in front of the ultrasonic distance sensor is 35, which is less than 100. That's why the door has opened. Conversely, if it's more than 100, as you can see, the distance is now 141, so the door is closed. So that's all in this project. Thanks for watching.